stream. I didn't know what to play on stream tonight on my Steam library, so I just decided, hey, why not get started with Mass Effect 2. Now, I know I didn't do an April Fool's stream or anything. That's because I'm trying to have a social life and getting back to the Magic Gathering. But whatever, let's launch Mass Effect 2. The reason I didn't launch Mass directly is because... Why did I not do this directly? No reason to. I was like, hey, maybe we'll miss an animation or something. No. Also, I'm gonna get some water while this... Okay. I'm back. You know what, I can capture this. Mass Effect. Oh, while this loads, I was looking through the Mass Effect Legendary Edition mod list to see if there was something to remove this stupid launcher. And... oh, here it goes. I found this on the Nexus. Oh, these animations. But, wait, I can't move my window. Here's Chandok tab. Fucking hell, where did... oh, it just crashed Chrome. Great. Thanks, EA. Learn to code. Sure. Jesus. But, uh-oh. Stupid thing! Let me just find it. There it is. Miranda Buttshot Restoration. Legendary Edition 2. For this game. I couldn't find a mod to bypass that shitty launcher, but I found a mod that restores a butt shot. Did I download it? No, I don't really want to mod this game. About how that shit. But it's in there. It's something you can download. Did Mass Effect 2 crash? No, it's called I have to get it out of full screen mode. I like how options are in extra. I like that. Do I have to reboot the goddamn game to apply the settings? Great, I do. Oh, now it's working. Display settings have been changed. Yes, keep that. Where is Mass Effect 2? There it is. We're in. Just readjust my clusterfuck of windows. Because... ruined them all. There we go. Think calibration? I need to do. E-bindings, gameplay. I have captions on, right? Yeah, we're good. Then new game, import. And then, oh, gotta hit that. Thermal clips to prevent overheating. Oh yeah, we have like actual ammo and bullets in this one. Oh, we're getting this. Combat difficulty, do I want, is it more balanced than 1? Because I felt 1 was way too easy. Sanity. You know what? Do I want to do veteran? We'll go with normal. Service history. Recorded. John Shepard. Rank 49. Soldier specialization. Ergon. Survive the mission. Missing in action. Council was lost. Council C. Yep, that's a sun. That's heat things.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
You're probably going to need to like I don't know, put glasses on if you're, or like, you know,
Still, it's not enough.
or something. Or like have sunscreen if you're going to look at that.
No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
Elusive, ma'am. Someone got really creative with the naming.
Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
I mean, we're gonna clone Shepard. Have an army of Shepards. Like the cherry power-up in... Oh. Arm machines that eradicate all blah blah blah. Okay. I don't know, maybe this was a mistake. Maybe we should have saved the council, not put humanity in charge.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
Look harder.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner.
Wait, who is this? Ensign? I don't remember her.
Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Right then and there with those like hand gestures, Microsoft was like, we need to make the Kinect.
Can't be.
Oh god, what if the Normandy actually is powered by Microsoft Kinect for the UI?
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
The hell is that? It looks like they're firing like beams of Sunny D.
Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Seems like a good time for Commander Shepard to be commanding the situation. Where the hell are we right now? Oh, there we are.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here?
Hey, we have the N7 armor back. Doesn't matter what I hit. Everything exploded anyways.
Find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
I'm not gonna, I don't care. They're gonna produce the same sounds.
I'll take care of Joker. Commander! Kate, go. Now. Aye, aye.
He's not gonna turn into Jared Leto on us, is he? That would be worse than the Normandy blowing up. Finding out that he's been Jared Leto the whole time.
Go, go!
Doesn't look like a fire sprinkler. Because of like the yellow coloring, because of the fire, it looks like it's spraying piss. Hey, so if those pods look like balls and they're in space, does that mean they're space balls? With Mel Brooks? Okay. Go to the cockpit. I already knew that. I can't figure out what to do. Maybe I should check my journal. Okay, that is what we're supposed to do. Hey, Lewitz. Where is the cockpit? It is the other way, right? No, I'm in the lower deck. Okay, I was just never in the lower deck in the first game. Oh shit, do we have 0G sections or space sections? What is that? Oh, it's a hologram. I thought it was like a visual glitch. I like how the only indication or like effectiveness of movement that we have that we're in 0G is that we walk slower. Oh, there is 0G physics. Okay, I honestly didn't expect that. Talk to Joker. Yep. Okay. There we go.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save it.
There's only the front of the ship left.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
How you doing, by the way, Lewitz? You know that animation of Eggman pissing on the moon with this piss laser? That color of the laser just reminded me on that.
Watch the arm.
It's Eggman's piss cannon ship. I like these groaning sounds. And how it's just one person. Shepard isn't doing any groaning. It's all Joker. Just. Well, shit. Okay, what are we gonna do? Call AAA. That's what we do. Did they just kill Shepard? What is this opening? Yes, import your character. Your choices from the last game have mattered. Oh yeah, Shepard's dead. You get a new character called Rimgis. Interactive comic that summarizes, sure, let's see what this interactive comic is. Oh, it's by Dark Horse. Space Skyrim? Not really. It's just as buggy, though.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but.
So how is this comic
Of course,
interactive?
That's how it started. A routine
It just
mission,
seems to be a motion
pretty
comic so
stressful.
far.
And look where that got me.
I mean, the Mako might as well be a Skyrim
Captain
horse,
Anderson's
though.
new ship when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime.
Might as well enjoy this cool
It
art
seems
if
something
it's
they
not
couldn't
interactive.
explain.
I would skip it if it hadn't been for it.
It was massive.
Wish I
Right
could
at the
speed it
ground,
up.
my lieutenant, Caden Olenko.
I like that angry
By the
face.
book, with a
I was like,
talent.
yeah, gun
Came across
shoot.
The lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams, a soldier to the core. Tough,
Looks kind of like Doom Guy or
ready to
something
take on
in
whatever came her way.
original Doom.
Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we
Almost
saw
dead? Okay.
the
That makes
ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive.
I mean, that's how pretty much
Everything
Borderlands
around it
2
blasted
starts.
away.
And
We followed the path
pre-sequel.
of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams
In
made
fact,
the mistake of getting
well,
too
Fallout
close.
New Vegas as
He felt
well.
Some type of energy. I grabbed
What
her and
else?
threw her out of the way.
Like a lot of... That's a trope for a lot of RPGs where you can customize your
Every
character.
muscle in my body
But what I
was
liked
twitching.
about Mass Effect 1 is that
Could
it
barely
didn't
breathe.
have anything of like,
Everything was
hey,
black.
your character didn't almost die or anything, we just can't find your file because there's just slight data corruption, can you just re-enter it?
By the time I woke
I
up, we
like
were halfway
that.
to the Citadel on our way to meet the council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen.
You just start out as some
Anderson
guy
didn't
with who
So
didn't
did
die or
he,
anything.
Our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks. The main
Conan
suspect for the
Exiles?
Prime Massacre
Oh
was a
yeah, I
Tyrian
played like 2
Spectre named
seconds of that
Seven.
game because I was curious about
He'd been seen
the
by one of the survivors
Bob
of the
and
colony
Vegeta
Prime.
Vegeta
There was some
physics.
evidence to suggest that the ship
No,
was
that didn't have
connected to
vagina
Seven.
physics, it had
But even
boob
if Eden's
physics.
pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite specters could be guilty of
I
something
like these
that.
faces of
They needed
anger.
proof, which meant
Can I pause this? I cannot. If I could, I would get, like, just loud screaming noises and zoom in on that.
A top agent for Citadel Security, despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved.
Alright,
he
isn't
told
Conan
them
Exiles and
suspicious
Path of
Serbs,
Exiles the
and he
same
had some
game?
useful leads.
Or isn't Path of Exiles an update or
He was willing
an
to
expansion for Conan?
That led me to
Maybe I
Rex,
should play Conan
the biggest,
Exiles on
nastiest
stream.
looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Sarah. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech
They're
expert
two
with a
different
knack for
games?
hacking,
Okay.
She'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty.
He hadn't
Evidence
showered in
proved Saren was
days.
responsible for the
He was a
massacre on
Smash
Eden Prime,
Brothers
and
tournament
that the
player.
US warship we'd spotted
Because
was in fact Saren's flagship.
Smash Brother players
Went much
are
further.
really stinky.
Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic.
Do I even have Path of Exiles on my Steam account? I might. I have a lot of random shit on my Steam account. Let me check. Oh, alt-tabbing pauses the cutscene. Path of... no, I do not have Path of Exiles.
But not much else. We couldn't convince the council that
At
the
least I
Reapers
know
were
I have
dead,
a way to
but they
pause
agreed
this
Saren had
thing
to be
now.
stopped.
Next time we get an
This
angry
stripped him of his
face,
Spectre
I'm gonna
status
play
and
some
gave me
funny
the honor of
noises.
Becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship.
I like how the captions cover up his
He
face.
told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique
Beautiful
ability
as
to
she
know
is
the
intelligent,
faces.
wow.
Liara was able to help me decipher
So,
some information the beacon had given
I
me.
wonder if, like, he would have said that if I chose to save Ashley from the first game and
And a
romanced
real
her.
appreciation for the Asari.
And then during this,
Her
like,
technique for accessing my vision was
Ashley just busts in on Shepard's narration and bitch slaps him.
Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere.
Wait,
with
I
the
never
mission.
did any of the romance in
I
1. What
decided
is this
discretion
going
was the better part
on?
of valor, and kept my focus on our goal.
Okay, it's just
Finding
saying I
ship.
didn't do any romance shit.
Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy.
Are they playing these in the same order I did the
By the
missions?
time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information.
Or is this all coincidence? No, it isn't. It isn't.
Saren had indoctrinated her.
The canon order, I
Required
guess.
the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms.
Except that didn't
I was
happen because I
left with
didn't
one
have
of
Liara at the
Rachni
time.
Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With
She didn't
Saren's
take the
help,
drones.
He was quickly running out of time and places to hide.
No, that's because they were all dead because they didn't have like the psychic connection to their
We soon
mom.
learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base. And all
I like how Rex's face is just
Disagreed.
compressed.
Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real.
Those Krogan weren't real? What were they then?
Fortunately, Rex
Pro-
is smarter than he looks. He
Krognauts?
realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat.
Bootleg Krogans?
When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that.
Weird tangent.
What
I don't
couldn't
know.
understand was why Saren
Humans
was
usually live for around, like,
was no time
what is
to
the
think
average
about
life expectancy
Sovereign
for
knew where we were.
average human?
We had to destroy the base and get the hell
I don't
out.
know, 100 years
I
I'd
split up my
say,
team in 2 squads, sending
I
Ash with
guess,
one
or
and taking
90.
the other as a distraction.
And we do some pretty stupid
had
shit.
nukes,
I
and
wouldn't
we
say
tried to
life
use it.
expectancy is
Before we could detonate
an
the bomb,
indication
Saren
of
showed up.
intelligent actions.
I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren
They're all
who was
considered beautiful if they
indoctrinating
could
everyone.
reproduce with every
It was
species.
Sovereign.
Well, I don't know. If we don't have an accurate sample for that because, well, we do, because there are a few people who are into bestiality, unfortunately.
The Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier. But I had to choose.
He was a good soldier. He was an asshole,
The
though.
last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. I'd never tell anyone, but I had my doubts.
I forget the name of the Asari on my squad, but I like her face. It's like, duh.
But revealed a soft spot in my defense.
Like, duh.
How many more
Kinda looks like
allies would I be
comic
willing to
book
sacrifice
Napoleon
to
Dynamite or
stop Saren?
something.
We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this.
It's all in the
He was
TNA?
leading his army to take
The
control
fuck
of
do you mean
Citadel
TNA?
and reestablish the relays to dark space. Bringing
Testicles
the
and
Reapers
anus?
here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only
Tangerines and apples?
and with Sovereign as his flagship. There was
Titties and
little the
ass?
fleets could
Titties
do
and
with
ass.
enough strength to take back the Citadel.
Testicles. I was close.
Done running.
I was close.
As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance.
Okay, we found an angry face to pause on. We gotta look at this. Oh, it's still going. Never mind.
The fleets were needed.
I'm gonna pause now. Nope. Okay, so gotta keep going regardless of if I tabbed out.
The combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense.
It cost us
Humanity's
$2.
efforts in war earned us our first seat on the Council. It was a hollow victory. The Reapers were
First
still
seat on the council, because no one else was able to sit on the council because the council
As the one
died.
who led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair.
They should have called him Captain Dark Souls if he's tough but fair.
Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it.
Anderson looks
No
fucking
ambition could get in the way.
depressed.
The war was over. The threat had passed.
He's like, God
In time,
damn it, why'd he
the Council
pick
would rebuild
me?
itself. The
I
Citadel would
really
be
didn't
repaired.
want this.
Even the pain of loss
Why?
would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
I was promised this comic would be interactive. It wasn't very interactive. God damn it, EA. The hell is this? A screensaver?
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed.
What am I looking at? Oh, okay, am I a zombie now? Yeah, inject him with Windex. That's how you bring a human back to life, inject him with Windex. It cleans the death right off the blood cells. Did this come out before or after Deus Ex Human Revolution? Loading screen. Game loves loading screen. Here we go. Accept imported face. You know what? I want to see what I can do in the custom appearance department. This working? I have to hit select. I just want to see what I can do with this. How I can fucking destroy this thing. I'm not gonna go with whatever I create. I just want to see what I can do. Make a mess, that is my goal. Which is what I didn't do in Mass Effect 1 because there's not a lot to work with. They don't let you do too much. I could do worse. If it was Andromeda, I could do worse. But this is the trilogy. Oh no, oh there we go. We got something bad happening. Again, we're not going to keep whatever I create, I just want to see what I can do with this. Code? Yeah, this is if you want to save your custom character. I guess it's also an easy way to make it so if you played Mass Effect 1 on a different console, you can bring them over without having to manually adjust all this, like you just type the code in. We gotta give him big fat kissing lips. The Lazarus Project, but something has gone horrendously wrong. They tried to divide by 0 in the code. Oh god, this looks actually pretty bad. Oh, I don't remember being able to destroy it this badly. It's like he got punched in the face. Hexagon haircut. Sure, why not? That looks dumb. There we go. And I'm just gonna paste this into a Google Doc. Like I said, I'm not gonna really use this. Can I copy this? Oh, I have to hit copy. There we go. Let's see what my ME1 character would look like in this. Still pretty fucking bad. I am saving it. Oh, I have to... Select enhancement procedure. Soldier, which is probably what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with soldier again. I like that class. I like being able to shoot my gun.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings.
I hope they gave me a bigger dick.
Don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
I like how what he was doing with his left hand. I don't think he was trying to move at all. I think it was just reaching for a tit grab.
It's not working.
Pushing into the red zone. Oh no, he's becoming a communist!
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
I like how my head just jiggles around.
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need
Wait, did they not give me a tongue?
under attack.
How's he gonna taste anything? His mouth is a black void.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Did the Surge 2 rip this off?
Armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
Renegade action? What do you mean? Oh, it's importing all my shit.
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
Where are they? Is that an explosive? That looks explosive. I have to hold it. Oh no! Robots!
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Okay, space is still sprint for some ungodly reason. Where's the angry robot?
Closing in on your position.
Over there. Boom, 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 boom. Easy. Ah, where is that coming from? Over there. What abilities do I have right now? Disruptor ammo, Dredge synths. Let's save that actually. Can I undo that? Well, damn it.
Not designed for special.
What else do we have? Adrenaline Rush and no meta gel.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Coast is click. Okay, these do not ragdoll, unfortunately, once they've died. Oh, that's a big boy.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
With cannon fodder, if that's what you mean. With, human shields.
Here come the...
Aid launcher. Weapon bar. Like here? Oh! There it is. That's weird.
We've been spotted.
Go.
Take the elevator down one
Can I scroll? Yes, I can. Elevator down? Oh.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, you freed me. I've got men closing in on my position.
That no, it's just the human skeleton. I thought that was Cortana for a second. Oh, completely wrong thing. Okay, that just happened.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Brains. Shepard only wants to eat brains now.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Any more logs? I don't think so. Water cooler! Hell yeah! Hell yeah, the best collectible of them all. A nice cold sip of water from a flimsy paper cup. he just stood there and took it?
Incoming.
Like, he just stood there and was like, no, please don't! Not even trying to run.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
I just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be—
I like how that one robot turned towards the other one's just like, where'd your head go? What happened to you?
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. Gotta get you out of here, Shepard.
And I was just like, what are they doing? Why aren't they fighting? Why are they talking? Why they no shoot?
You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
I'm having some trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what,
Shepard looks completely emotionless.
and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the good stuff.
Threat neutralization.
Where's the pull power? Here? Oh, there it is.
Falling back.
They're dead.
I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
I just keep asking the same question. Oh no. I can be an annoying little shit.
Had one subject. The whole point was to bring— even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a
Like how they don't, how the NPCs never get tired of this.
Top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you.
Wake up, Shepard.
Challenge. 2 years.
I don't think they put all of his brain back in.
Best technology money could buy.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces.
Longer cock!
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Dan Fine.
Dick her ass.
I was getting ready for some shut-eye. Then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
And what else? Miranda.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best...
Where they have the biggest booty?
Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still...
The ass spots?
Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there.
Ass bots and D-Wing.
Roger that, Wilson.
That's what I'm understanding.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly.
Kind of weird they put a volleyball in charge of medical tech. Like all these conveniently placed grenades.
They've seen us.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the
Only one of them.
Come on over.
Okay, two of them.
Wilson.
Okay, three of them.
They found me.
What? Okay, that's how they despawn. They just shrink away.
Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
I'm hit!
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Find Metagel? Where's that? If only there was a big arrow pointing me to the Metagel. Not over here. Not in here. What about over here? Looks explosive. Definitely not Metagel. Definitely not over there. Sorry, man. You're gonna fucking bleed out. This thing? Oh, Unity. Thought it said utility.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her?
She's using her right to remain silent. That's why.
She's either dead or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few.
Well, uh-oh.
We can overload the canister. The shuttles.
Wait, what? Move mouse to the overload power. Oh, okay. Yep, just blow yourself up. Good idea.
Okay, we took him down, but this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
Depends on who you work for.
Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Should I recognize that name?
Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery.
We do?
You and Cerberus
I don't
certainly
remember
have a
jack
history.
shit about
According to the
Cerberus.
Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research.
I did?
But things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything.
Is he really elusive if you knows where to find him?
The elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy.
Okay, yep, just get cut off. Data pad. Where's that? This thing? At this? That's a door. What's it highlight? Oh, this thing! Okay.
We've been spotted.
Like how they just all lie in the fetal position when they're down. They're all trying to suck their own robocock. Come on, there we go. We got back here more robots. A locked door.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Oh.
Dead?
Uh-oh.
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for
I don't
years.
know what's
What
happening.
if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
He looks like a fucking smug asshole.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Even though he would have killed me when he had the chance.
Not anymore.
Wow, she's a prick.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go.
He probably was lying. He was acting pretty
You mean the
sus.
elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the...
But I mean, look at that face. I don't trust her with the... I mean, look at it.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
Yeah,
What
why?
does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Is the station gonna blow up? I'm half expecting it to blow up. Can you... Okay, so it's not? Shouldn't you, like, tag it so it's like, hey, this station is full of insane mechs. Don't land here.
To evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
But didn't get to play that.
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on a cruise. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
It was a hard choice. I liked both of these options.
I didn't do it casually, but I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
What if they fucked up? What if they put, like, my butthole in my foot and now I'm shitting out of my toe?
Waiting for you in the other room.
What if they fucked that up?
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I think the NPCs have more brain issues than a resurrected Shep. Oh. Do this. Type? I guess I have to unlock some stuff. I mean, but this game does have all the DLC. Oh, I can make it like fucking Halo armor. At least the same color. Casual. What do I want? Yeah, let's go with this. Let's see, Codex.
Immediately following the First Contact War, an anonymous extranet manifesto warned that an alien attempt at human
Care. Prologue Awakening. But aha! Oh, they changed this. This is way different than 1. Combat awareness for a brief. Paragon Renegade. I like how we can increase how fast we get Paragon and Renegade points. That. How do I just double click it? Why won't it do it? Oh, because I need to up my thingies. How it works? There we go. Like some weird Tron shit.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need
What
Shepard,
upgrades?
just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
Wait, so all my stats were imported?
No one wants to admit it, but
Like I have the same health and skills?
while you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Negeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Fighting a war doesn't
Oh,
seem
I
like
already
Cerberus.
asked this.
Why are
We're
you
committed. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more.
Wait, they just swapped the order of this, like...
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted.
I don't trust them, but as long as it means I can
We'll brief you.
fuck up more Reaper. Yeah, I'm supposed to trust them.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Right. Yes, I do. Okay, so now what? Talk with Miranda?
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Don't worry. We'll find out what happened to those colonists.
Well, at least you're confident. Let's hope it's not misplaced.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
I like how we could keep asking questions.
No, the elusive man recognized.
And she answered them anyways.
At a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Like what?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it.
Oh, I thought it was going to be actually... She was actually going to unironically say bigger cock.
He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Who are these guys? Randoms. That's who.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on
I
principle.
should probably look up Cerberus in the Codex.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed.
That line there, is that like the skybox wrapping around? Oh, it's lighting.
Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
That's all for now.
Kinda sounds like the name of the... Isn't like the name of the colony from Aliens, Hope's Peak or something? Mission complete. Why is this here? Level earn 3. This is kind of a tacky, a little... Lots of... Ooh! Lots of money, lots of crafting materials. And... this amount of experience. Okay.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
I don't know, all these probably speak the same dialogue.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Real reason they got rid of all the colonists, so the Xbox didn't have to render in for NPCs. Save on processing power. But what we have: shotgun, pistol, assault rifle, sniper, grenade launcher.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
You know it's good when half the lights are off. Dog just... Nope.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Oh, are there things in here? Loki?
Enemies! Shoot them before they take out the shields.
Whoa! Doggy! I gotta remember to actually reload.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
We find like a young child named like after an amphibian, I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, you highlight them. Okay. Don't click. Is that my score? Is that what I'm gonna get?
We've been spotted.
Used nothing like some good old reused dialogue and coffee cups that clip through the floor.
Stop right there! Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Ollie! Hell yeah.
Wait. Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Yeah, team up.
One who can tell us what happened here.
Hell yeah.
We should work together to find him.
Kick Miranda out of the group.
You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
I like how easily she accepted that I'm not dead. And that they just disappeared.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Oh.
Thanks for the warning.
That...
We'll take care of them.
Are those friendly ones?
They've seen us.
Where? Oh, hi. Okay, that's just right next. Ah. Security. Maybe I should switch to shotgun if we're going to be dealing with locers. You? Who has overload? Does. Nope, not recharged.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Hold left shift. Oh! Oh, that's how you get the map up now. Well, that I don't know if I like that.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna use.
Me down.
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay door.
Other way.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take...
Send your henchmen. I like how they called my squaddies henchmen.
Move it.
Why didn't want me to go this way?
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door. Got it.
Oh, it wants me to put them there.
Right.
Understood. We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
I know. Wait, is that Talia? Oh, you fucker.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
They're just killing off every character from Mass Effect 1. Unless if they resurrect her as well.
Overload will take out this shield.
Wait, who's down? Oh shit! Where's my health? Oh, it's... There it goes. I need to learn the new UI for teammate health. That. 3,000 credits. Power cells. Everyone. Probably would have been nice to find that easier for that armor plating.
We can use this.
Now afford the research project? What the fuck does that mean?
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms.
What does that mean? Oh, this isn't gonna get vaguely weird at all.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have.
Oh, goddamn mosquitoes!
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Line?
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
What's going on with this dialogue?
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny.
Oh, so it's like that one episode of Black Mirror.
They find you, then they sting you.
Like
freeze
the B episode.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't.
Oh, I already asked that. Okay.
Monsters
the
didn't
Collectors aren't known.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the...
Plus, I'm pretty sure a coherent beater will give out actual more useful information than a PTSD-stricken one.
Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you,
What's that?
I'll let you know.
Oh, I trust Tom.
We're ready for pickup.
I actually trust her to send me the information she finds.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage.
Uh-oh.
If they can manipulate relays,
That's not good. Last time, there were those keepers, and...
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Sarah.
Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to say, damn it.
Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Oh, you can ask about these guys.
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Do I have to reapply for, like, Spectre status because I died?
Before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Who we got? Yeah, Joker!
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
I like how he even walks like he's trying to protect his bones from shattering.
Trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They
New ship?
told me last night.
Ooh. I kinda like the colors of the other ship better. You see a wide angle shot. Does it look cooler than the Normandy? It looks pretty cool. I like the Normandy's color better though.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Oh, there we go. Here. Oh, they didn't give it the full paint job. Yeah, oh, this mission complete. Oh, it's kind of distracting. Mission summary. Blah, blah, blah. That looks really similar to the first Normandy. Oh god! Wrong with Miranda's face? Well, that's new.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the
Whoa,
most
whoa, who's
logical
this?
place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence.
Okay.
The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
It made her look like the Eye of Sauron, mixed with the pawn from the board game Sorry. AIs are dangerous.
Having an AI in charge of the Normandy system should give us an advantage.
Actually, I am not in control of the ship, Commander. Due to the potential dangers of a rogue AI, Cerberus has severely restricted my capabilities. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Okay, galaxy map. What else do we got? Private terminal. Get status updates on your squad. Okay. What else? Armory. Okay. Other things. I know. Figured there was a tech lab. Assemble a team.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Welcome aboard, Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew.
So it's someone I pay to check my email.
It's an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Ooh.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus
Even with Ashley dead, we can't escape her bullshit.
Aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Very loving. I don't know how many of those aliens is she gonna fuck. That's the game, the alien fucking game.
Immediately following the First Contact War, an anonymous extranet manifesto warned that an alien attempt at human genocide was inevitable. The manifesto called for an army, a Cerberus, to guard against invasion through the Charon Relay. Derided as survivalist rhetoric written by an elusive man, the manifesto and its anonymous author soon fell off the media radar. But in 2165, terrorists stole antimatter from the SSV Geneva. The sole figure arrested named his sponsor Cerberus. Throughout the 2160s and 2170s, alleged Cerberus agents assassinated politicians, sabotaged starships bearing Ezo, and conducted nightmarish experiments on aliens and humans. Denounced as human supremacist, Cerberus calls itself human survivalist.
Wow, oh wow, they're bad.
Cerberus may have changed leadership with its recent shift to stockpiling ships, agents, and weapons. Whether he, she, or they, the elusive man hides his finances hidden behind shell companies. Few doubt he will kill anyone attempting to expose him.
Like pantsing him poses. Hey, let's Adrenaline Rush. Cryo ammo. Come on. Oh, I points. Oh wow, this is a lot of shit. A lot. Okay, which one of this is DLC content that I want to do after I finish the base game? Whoa, this is a lot of dudes we can recruit. Dossier Architect. Jack, no name known. Weapons, heavy pistol, shotgun. Can we not do cycle up here? Okay. Oh, this is a lot of shit. Oh, which one of this is... How much of this is DLC? I delete these. Okay, that's how you do it. Your account has been changed from deceased to alive. How does that work? I bet the person who got that email got really confused. How many credits did I have before? It probably is a bot message, but I'm just, how did that not, like, trigger any red flags? Do you think, like, that bank just saw that? It was like, what the hell? Maybe it's a very shitty bank, though. Crash site located. Yeah, 2 years after the crash. Talk to you on the hill. It's changed in the past 2 years. Probably go there, but I don't know if they will be exactly happy to let a ship like this dock. Archive. Ship management. Shepard, what do we got? We got arc projector. Guessing this is DLC. Ionizes targets with a non-visible laser ready to attack. Okay, auto targeting system. Okay, whoops. Take a look at that. We have like thing we can collect really. Like different weapons. These all fixed weapons with fixed stats.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more
I
than
like Jacob. I like him so.
You know if you need anything.
He knows that this place has done fucked shit at. Is willing to call his own organization out on his bullshit. We need more people like him in the real world. Nice to know that the ship is powered by a Tropian from the 3rd season of Doctor Who. Room.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Ftl Communications Room. In addition to interfacing with the Ftl comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm.
Oh, so this is perfect for playing Call of Duty.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would
So bad for downloading the Call of Duty updates, but great for playing the multiplayer. Okay.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, 2 subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
I just asked that. Damn it.
To contact 100 different logging you out, Shepard.
Oh, that's enough.
A scientist is required to use the technical lab.
Can't even walk in there. Okay, that's inconvenient. Hopefully that's not where the bathrooms are located. Really need to take a piss. It's like, sorry, can't go in here. Oh wow, we have a ton of decks. Nice to know it tells us where the team are. Sure, let's check out my room. How cool this is.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hall. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
We unlock fish to put in our fish tank. How customizable is it? Trophy. Oh, okay, it's just Achievos. Oh. Does this just play the game's OST, or can I put my own music in here? Like, play spooky farts for Halloween throughout the entire ship. Just blast that. Just force everyone to listen to my diarrhea sounds.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be...
Yes,
Reserves
open.
a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel.
Is that an actual quest I can do? Yes!
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
Sounds like, you know those old shitty educational films that they showed to children in schools back in, like, the 70s and stuff? He sounds like one of those. Now I hear him produce the most embarrassing and dumbest dialogue ever.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves.
You mean alcohol?
A bottle of Ceres Ice brandy.
Oh, it was!
For a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip.
I've been through... We survived the... I've lived a full life. No regrets.
I'll see you later,
Commander.
I'm Brandy.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Really? Okay, whatever. Doesn't want me to know that they got lazy with that, and there's just a blank void back there.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less.
God, she's so fucking creepy.
The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the
Is some of it that creepy smile?
I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge.
You sure about the looks? It's giving you an edge and creeping me the fuck out.
Risky and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Here, the toilets. Okay, investigate the crapper. Crew deck, life support, port observation. Yes! The piss station! The most important thing. Oh no, there's no doors. That is evil. This is the most evil thing Cerberus could possibly do. Not put in doors. Look at the size of that. How are you supposed to get your ass on that thing? It's way too small. I know I've
Access to life support is restricted.
off. I know I told this story during like my Dead Space stream. It's in the Dead Space highlights. Why can I go in here? Same problem.
The men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
What if I want to do this? What if I want to piss in the women's restroom and be a little bit of a renegade?
Oh, she's a cutie.
Do I actually get renegade points for pissing in the women's restroom?
First birthday.
My family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
What's it highlighting? Oh, the door. That's what it. But, the gist of that story, I mean, you can just watch my Dead Space highlights for it, but I was crapping on a toilet on a road trip when I was like 15 or 14, one of the teens, early teens. And we stopped at a Montana rest stop, and it had a toilet that looked just like that, but was also a stall, fortunately. So there was a door and proper barriers. And, that thing flung a turd right back into my pants. Right in my underwear. It wasn't like a big turd, it was like a little tiny turd, but this is like, okay, I'm not putting my underwear back on. So I had to wait until my dad figured out that something was good. Just was like, hey, something's going on. I'm gonna see if he's like, if I'm constipated or something. I was like, yeah, the toilet shat my pants.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags.
Daddy bags!
Will do.
Never heard that one before. Damn it.
What can we do for you?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Daddy bags.
Came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Down here. Daddy bag. I don't think like, I read a lot. I like I don't watch a lot of. I don't watch really any hentai because the animation. I just don't find it that appealing. But I like reading out of context hentai lines. I don't think I've ever seen the words "daddy sack" pop out of a hentai. And that sounds like something you would hear out of a hentai. I know all about the cluck like a chicken, though. And fun fact, that hentai is not actually Bible Black, it's called Temptation. I don't... That just happens because of Joel, Fine Sauce Joel, just being wrong about it. I actually did manage to track it down on the internet and watched it. It's... I don't know, it's not all as ridiculous as the cluck like a chicken line will do it.
Edie, we have a green light on that switchover?
But there's another weird line. I'm pretty sure this also happens in it's not like an uncommon hentai line. But it's just like, Mister, I want to worship your cock temple or something. Like, then you better pray really hard. It was like a whole 5 lines about like cock, about literal like hyperbolic like cock religion.
Years and everything hits the crapper. That'll teach you to die on me. Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically,
Is this a fourth? Is that a fourth wall break?
I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7. Cheers.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more
Do
about
you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Into the voice.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Onwards to places. Hopefully the galaxy navigation is way better than 1. 1 was ass. Hopefully this is way better. Please be good. Please be good. Oh, what the fuck is all the... Oh, boy. What is this? Oh, this is confusing. Not math.
We are too low on fuel to leave the system under thruster power. We are too low on fuel to leave the system under thruster power.
Full pipe. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I see. I see more of the map. Oh, this is confusing. So I would like to plot where I'm fucking going. Recruit things. Okay, it has a list of quests. That's good. Fuel deposit. How about these?
Launched. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
It's a lot better than just clicking a fucking button.
Probe launched.
Oh, it rotates.
Launched. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
I mean, at least there's a purpose to scanning these this time.
In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Launching probe.
Not get anything from that?
Probe launched.
There we go. Iridium from this? A little bit.
Probe away.
Done scanning this thing? Almost.
Probe away. Away.
Else. So. Okay. What happens if I go back in? Will it just put all the probes there? Okay. So you can't just infinitely duplicate. Oops. At least it's something to do when there's not like a chunk of planets that are there for no reason.
Probe away.
I wish I could move my cursor while the probe is launching.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
Ooh, hell yeah!
Probe launched.
That's a lot of thingies.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Last probe. That pretty much all? There's a chunk more. Ooh, there's a lot more in here. Nothing on this end. Relay. Pause it. Oh yeah, there we go. Give me all those probes. Print. 8%. Where's that one stuff? Right. There we go.
Probe away.
I don't know what these things do. All I know is that I fucking want them.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Oh, come on. Enter orbit. There we go. Rich. Ooh, hell yeah. Look at all that. We're rich as well. Look at all this shit we're getting.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
Is this even worth it, getting these materials?
Probe away. Probe away.
Whoops! Didn't mean to do that. Knocked my mouse against the computer monitor. I mean, the computer, not the monitor.
Launching probe.
What happens if I try to... Actually, before I lose track of what galaxy I'm in, let's go to Omega. Before I land, I have to pee. gotta get water too. Okay, there's also a box elder bug that got in. Okay. Heck. Let's see. Doc. Is it loading or is that an actual cutscene? Probably both. Ooh. Oh, good, it's doing this. You have Warp, Overload, Cerberus Office. How much do I need to unlock? Evolves the ability. So how do I unlock Slam? Squad member is not loyal. Well, whatever. Whatever, I could do this in the pause menu.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to...
He looks so happy.
Oh, hello, Mocklin.
Ooh, new alien.
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
The fuck is he talking about?
Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Oh shit, this is a lot. Afterlife. Oh, that's the club. I thought it was telling me to kill myself and go back to the afterlife. No, I'm just dumb. Jay does not open journal. Okay, that is kind of inconvenient. Full. Not having. Incendiary ammunition. Oil. Yeah, I like pull. Let's put point that. Oh, this is a lot of... This is all for recruiting dudes. team. So how do I pin? Is that one of the expansions? I need to know what is DLC.
The Systems Alliance space vehicle, with elaborate secrecy, Cerberus. The Systems Alliance.
Yeah, I like
space
Normandy
vehicle,
1 better.
Normandy is a prototype starship created as a joint human and with elaborate secrecy, Cerberus labeled the Systems Alliance UT.
Whoa! Oh, I thought that was me for a second.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. You should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right, I'll go make myself at home.
I don't know if I like this guy.
I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Ftl Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization.
I like how they didn't even give me a chance to say a dialogue option, just automatically made him shake his head no.
Workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Right in his ass cheek. He's not dead from that, is he?
In before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Would he have let out that easily from getting hit in the ass?
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Yeah, we can't talk to squatties. I like that 2 frame per second fire right there. And that even lower frame rate of an Asari shaking her ass.
Come on, let me in.
You just cut the line.
Ari's expecting me.
Oh. What is this?
What are you looking at?
You just say bye?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
I talked to them.
Just the ones who get in my face.
You seem like God. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
I just wanted to talk to people. Wow, fucking assholes. There we go. Asari booty. Okay! Is everyone on this planet an asshat? What's that voice? Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna talk with a weird ass voice. I'm a fucking alien who serves at a bar with other aliens. I gotta distinguish myself somehow. Yeah, I'll go pour you a bunch of Smurf piss. Can I get drunk? Hang on, I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna see if I can kill my liver. Waste the new liver they just grew for me. Looks like he's pouring out of a fucking test tube. Just drink it all in one gulp. It's not gonna allow me to do this forever, is it? Are there consequences to doing this? Oh no! It lets me do it repeatedly! It's one of those things where they didn't put a limit in! How is my liver not exploded yet? How is my bladder not exploded yet? And how is that vial not run out of alcohol yet? Is this gonna fuck with the camera? Oh, dear God, it is. Is it gonna make him talk weird? Okay, it's not doing much. All it's doing so far is making the camera wobble. Oh, wow, we sobered up really quickly. That is the wrong way. Okay, where are we going? It's a lot of shit. What do I hold? Shift? Where do I go, or do I go up here? Oh, there she is.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter.
I like how she turned our backs to us, did the arm thing and the echo thing just to really drive the point home and be dramatic. I wonder if all the other people in the bar heard it.
Don't fuck with Arya.
They say fuck in the last game?
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers.
They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
In a good way or a bad way? Because then there's the things I do where I'm not trying to be malicious, I just end up doing that.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies.
If I hear anyone I recruit say, "You son of a bitch, I'm in," I'm gonna lose my mind.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
I like how they can hear this.
Private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally.
Hey,
Just
same.
kill each other.
But with people. Oh, mind?
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove.
And just sits back down.
Short answer? Mind your own damn business.
No.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone.
I thought it was a weapon check or something.
Whatever you need will come out on its own.
Or like a...
Curious,
I don't...
Omega doesn't
Something.
care about you.
Did I ask about this already?
I'm looking for Morden Solis. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
Shoot you up with drugs? Not naked. Nope, she has clothes on. We don't need to worry about Twitch.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
I also need to do... Price of Revenge, stop the collectors, spell dossier. Blah blah blah, okay. Well, it's 12:12, so I am going to... Dude. Then... Up a save, and then we are going to this... And stream here for tonight. As usual, if you enjoyed, drop a follow, join the Discord, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Good night.